at the Rustic Inn, Gigi, came and told me about the store, your store, and I was so excited. That's why I couldn't wait to get a hold of Rick, your manager, and check it out and find out. And then I thought, what a great idea, and share this with our listeners, because, you know, anybody that's in that line of work can donate, or anybody can donate.
Anyone.
And, you know, and then people like me who love to do projects can get the merchandise and stuff
Diane,
cheaper.
It would be really fun. We should get involved in one of the future projects. And I do know some construction companies that are really kind and loving, generous people that might not know about this and might like to get involved. I have some friends that I'm thinking of right now. But a future one, that would be really fun and rewarding, and we could get listeners involved if they wanted. And
that'd be great.
Anyway, and I hear you don't have to really know a lot. They'll teach you how to lift a hammer, and literally, my aunt said she learned so much.
And that's what's so cool about this, because if you help build your home, you are going to be far more interested in taking good care of it. So it's not like these people just walk up and somebody hands them keys to a house. So they learn to take care of everything.
Yes, they have to put their hours into it, along with the volunteers.
And I think it's awesome. So anybody that's interested, contact Rhea, Rick, interested in volunteering, interested in donating. And Rhea, give out that number again, please.
Our phone number again is 909-799-6738.
Okay, is there one other thing that you want to make sure people know?
The main thing, the restore, it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win for the donors. They can write off their donations. It's a win situation for Habitat and for the customers. So come on by and check it out.
That's awesome. So, folks, don't forget, they're having a sale on their ridiculously low prices already. So anywhere from 20 to 50% more on certain items.
Correct.
So come check it out. That's tomorrow at 25948 Business Center Drive in Loma Linda. And
right up the 10 freeway at Mountain View Avenue.
Great. Thank you so much, Rhea. And stick around and hang out with us if you like.
Thank you for having me.
So, okay, we're going to get on with all the events that are coming up. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat today. Either I talk too much or something. But the one thing I wanted to start out with event-wise, it started today, is the LA County Fair. And that's in Pomona. And it goes from the 3rd. Oh, wait. No, it starts tomorrow then. Maybe I have the wrong day. Yeah, doesn't it start? I thought they'd started today. Anyway, goes till, it said on the webpage, the 3rd to the 2nd of October. And I just wanted to share some info. If you go to Groupon, you can get 2 adult tickets and the preferred parking pass for $25. Or if you go to Walgreens, you can get a season pass for $25. And they're normal. Entry fee is $17. And their parking is $10, $15, and $20, depending on what you want to do. And I had so much fun at the Orange County Fair that I've already set a plan and have a group going on the 10th.
Oh, fun.
So they've got a lot of concerts and things, too, but that's aside from the fair itself.
You could spend more than a day there, that's for sure.
Oh, sure. That's why I'm thinking.
So much going on.
That's why I'm thinking that $25 pass
might be the way to go if you're going to go more than once.
Because it's $13 during the week, $17 for adults on the weekend. So that's not a bad deal.
Wow, it goes longer than I realized, all the way to October 2nd.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to get out there.
I'm going to go.
And I like all the music, and then you get to taste all these kind of foods you never get to eat, all the little naughty, gooey, yummy stuff.
The fried everything.
Yeah.
We did at the last fair. We tried a little bit of a lot of those things, and it was so yummy.
Yeah,
so
the little thing to get out
yummy.
with Habitat Humanity and, do a little workout there building.
Yeah. You know what? Back to that subject, I helped build, I designed and helped build my family room and my shed. And it may sound silly, and very womanly. I designed it around furniture and pictures.
I believe it. You know what? She can cook, and she can work, and she can build, and wow. What is that song? Remember that song? I can bring home the bacon.
I am woman, hear me roar.
Yeah.
But so this is really cool. I want to get some kind of exposure, involvement with the Habitat for Humanity. I think it would be really fun.
Well, not too much exposure, but Diane.
Okay, I promise. I promise. Okay, we've also got Route 66 coming up. That is our big thing here in San Bernardino.
I love all the cars. A lot of our friends take cars out there.
Yes.
And there's just so many, something for everybody.
Yes. I've been coming out for, I've lived out here 22 years. So I've been coming out here for many, many years. And they always have so much going on. It's so much fun.
They work like all year long, like when it ends, and then they start again. And over there at the Visitors Center with Wayne Austin and Karen Blanco, and in fact, she has a Facebook site where if you say why you like
they do
Route 66, you can get one of their new T-shirts that they just designed.
And you can go to the Visitors Center in San Bernardino and purchase one ahead of time.
There you go. That's even better. Help them out.
And that's the 15th through the 18th, I believe.
Let me see.
That's 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. So that's good. Yeah, 15th through the 18th, you're correct. And they also have John D. Agostino is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame for the Route 66, so that's kind of cool. There's all kinds of events people can just check out on their website. And what days the cars will be, going around and what times.
What their schedule is, yep.
Yeah, and there's food. We like food.
Yes, of course. And what's so much fun is that they have so many different things and different people. I always get to see people I haven't seen for a while. So that makes it really fun.
Yeah, so if you do always run into people, and a lot of the vendors are out there that you recognize, and some of our nonprofits and our charities are out there, telling us about what they do and maybe selling a little something to make a little money for their organization. So that's fun. And there's also, if you like refreshments, they've got beer gardens, and it always goes really well without a hitch. It's very, very well planned and very well set up and designed with your safety in mind, but also for you to have fun.
Well, I can't wait. We should be doing our show that Friday live out there.
And then we can take off? Oh, live! I didn't know that. That's awesome. We can take off to the Route 66.
Yeah, we did that last year, and it was really fun. And so we go around and, meet a lot of the vendors and things. And
I want to be there.
Yeah. My favorite coffee was one of the vendors last year.
You know what will be my favorite part of being there? Is I have a place to sit.
In the shade.
Yeah. So that's exciting anyway.
Yes, and it's going to be a blast.
I love all these events.
Okay, I think we may have somebody on the phone. It looks like somebody's calling. Brett, do we have somebody calling in for us?
Yes, we do.
Who is it?
It's Pat Williams from Angel's Closet.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, Pat.
Hi today.
How are you?
I'm great.
We're doing good here. And Pat's been on the show. She is with Angel's Closet Charities, and she has some information to share with you. Pat, tell us about the tea that you're having.
This is our first fundraising tea at Martha Green's. It's being held on September 8th, 9th, and 10th. The seatings are between 4 and 6. The tickets are sold out for the 8th, but we still have tickets available for the 9th and 10th. And we're running very close on Friday, so for those of you that wish to attend our tea on Friday, give us a call and make your reservation very soon. And the same with our Saturday event. And it's going to be wonderful. The tickets are $35 a person. There's going to be opportunity drawings, and there's going to be some surprise entertainment. And, of course, if anyone's ever been to Martha Green's, they know how wonderful the tea is and how wonderful the food is.
And I have not been to the eating room.
Oh, I've been there many, 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 many times. And I have my favorites, but I'm always trying to, have something new. But we're just excited, Pat, to be there on Thursday. Diane, Bev, and I will be there, and we'll get to learn more. We're excited about the whole organization in itself, and if you wanted to tell anybody one more time what you do, that would be great.
Yes.
By all means. Angel's Closet provides help to high school students that are in need. We serve high school students in the Redlands, Unified School District and surrounding areas. We provide clothing, shoes, socks, underwear, all at no cost to the young person. We also help with formal attire and business attire for proms and for job interviews. And then in addition, we work very hard to raise funds to help young people with their graduation needs. With the economy the way it is now, last year we served over 300 high school students, and I really foresee us doing many more than this year than last year.
I think this is just a wonderful thing, and I'm working on a donation of gently used items and then some new items, and I can't wait to give it to you. The brochure that you put out shows how you've done this up like a boutique.
Yes. We've set it up. Each of the rooms has its own personality, that it's designed like a boutique so that when the young people come in to shop, it's by appointment only, one-on-one. No one knows that the young people visit Angel's Closet to select their clothing. But when they do have their shopping experience, they are provided all the clothing at no cost. They love the atmosphere. Whenever any young people come into Angel's Closet, they are so excited when they walk in because they feel like they're in their own little personal store.
I think it's amazing and so nice. And this is both for girls and boys.
Yes, it is.
And total head-to-toe help. And, you know, it's so important for kids, especially at that age, to feel good about themselves.
It truly is.
And that's what I was saying, too, last week when we were talking about it, is we have so many organizations, and a lot of them that I hold near to and dear to my heart, but we don't have too many that help our teenagers that are getting ready and getting prepared to be out into what we call, you know, the real world. And it builds their self-esteem, their self-worth, their confidence. But I like that they're not just going into like a thrift store atmosphere where they're digging through things. They're actually feeling like they're having the experience of shopping, and maybe sometimes for the first time to get to pick things they would like to choose and wear that fit their personality and character.
And
so kudos to you for that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We are very appreciative of all the support from the community and the businesses that has helped make Angel's Closet possible. And especially grateful to Redlands East Valley High School for making the space available so that we can serve these young people.
Well, I have two boys that have graduated from there, and it is a good environment, and they do care about their young people. So I really appreciate Redlands East Valley for that. And I know that you do service all the high schools, not just Redlands East Valley. So.
Yes, we do.
I think it's just such a wonderful, wonderful endeavor, and I want to make sure that everybody knows how to contact you both for the tickets, for donations, for any volunteering that they might be interested in doing. So, Pat, would you give us your number and your email address?
Yes, I will. My phone number is area code 909-794-7967. And my email address is angelscloset08@aol.com.
I think it's so wonderful. I also want to give out your mailing address in case anybody just wants to drop a donation in the mail. That's Angel's Closet Charities, P.O. Box 648 in Mentone, California, 92359.
Yes, that's correct.
And also, you have another www. That's www.angels-closet.org.
Great. And that's our website.
That's wonderful. And on that website, they can see how you've got this set up like a boutique, can't they?
Yes, they can. There's pictures
so nice.
of each of the rooms, and they can see the quality of the clothing that we have. We strive to have stylish clothing. We wash, iron, clean everything, and we make sure there are no stains or tears. And like I said, we